Everybody, it is Bill with Franklin Loan Center, and I wanted to talk about two quick things today. First, yesterday, Fannie and Freddie announced the 2024 loan limits for the mortgage limits for conventional lending, and as everybody knows, or as most of you know, like these loan limits, some counties have high balances. So the way it works is throughout the entire U.S. now, you're going to be able to get a conventional loan, so just regular Fannie and Freddie underwriting guidelines, to 766, 550. So that's everywhere. Now, there are certain high cost areas like San Diego County, LA County, Orange County, for everyone up in Washington, Kings, Pierce and Snohomish counties. All those are high cost areas. And we have this cool tool that I will put in the comments, and you can link to this, and I encourage you to save it because it's something that I'll be using regularly too, because I have a heck of a hard time memorizing all these things. But what you'll be able to do is just put the state you're looking for, the county that you're looking for, and then it will come through and it will tell you what the loan limit is for that county. And then one little cool added feature is it's got a little slide there to pick an interest rate, and it will tell you what the various what the principal and interest payment is for all these different for every different county. So, and then I should also note the thing that you'll see is, and this is something we don't talk about a bunch, especially here in Southern California, right in Riverside County. There's so few multi-units, so 2 to 4 units, that we don't really talk about it a lot, but that loan limit goes up depending on how many units the property's at, up to 4 units. Of course, after 4, it goes to commercial lending. It's a whole different story. So, so a very cool tool. We're going to be adding FHA to this as well. FHA just announced their limits as well. So that'll get added, and it'll just load to the same link. So really cool tool. Encourage everybody to use it. Just bookmark it. It's good stuff. On the other front that I wanted to talk about, rates are continuing to cooperate here. I mean, we're down a whole percentage point now versus we hit kind of the peak of this cycle of interest rates around the very last week of October here a few weeks ago, well, a month ago now, and we've seen a really significant improvement since then. We're over a percentage point better than off the worst levels, so we're in a lot of cases going to see stuff in the mid to low 7% range, where that's where we were in the 8s here just a month or so ago. So super excited to see that in actual dollars. A 1% change on a $700,000 mortgage, 1% change in the interest rate on a $700,000 mortgage is about $670 a month. So it's really significant, right? So, I know everyone's wanting to see 6s and 5s and 4s and all that stuff. That's great. I mean, I want to see it too. But in the meantime, going from 8 to 7 is a really big deal. We'd love to help anybody out that's like waiting for it. I talked last week about what's your trigger. I'd love to talk to you about what that trigger point is, because we're coming down and we're going to hit a point here where everyone's going to jump off the fence, and you don't want to wait for that. So that is all I got this week. I am Bill. I'm with Franklin Loan Center, and I'll see y'all next week.